Some of you may say that we took an extended break so Dinko could finish his massive burger that was bigger than his head. Even I would struggle to eat a burger so big. But it was actually because we had to deal with a slight change that's going to be going on for SKADE. They're having to replace Rain, which is a pretty huge hit, Dinko. That's not an ideal player to lose.
No.
He had nearly 200 ping throughout the end of that game. It was a struggle for them. They tried to fix it. They couldn't make it work. They're now bringing in another player from Bulgaria. His name is Rumen Dimitrov, and he is coming into the name of Numb. The question is, will he be numb to the pain that Heroic might throw at them as they go into Nuke?
You better hope that they're numb inside on this SKADE side. You know, just have no emotions, because this is not going well. They've obviously, Rainmaker was such an influential player for them at the start. He was dropping like 20 kills, 20 plus kills against Heroic.
We got to 19, then we saw 3 more after the lag started.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I think obviously when you have a stand in any point, it's bad. Never mind when you're in a semi-final against the best team in the tournament. And
also a team that you were pushing to their limits in a sense on their opening game.
That's the annoying part, because I wanted to see what they could do in the second map, but maybe they still could. You know, Mouse Sports played with their coach in a stand-in and still managed to
beat G2.
Beat G2 in a grand final, so
can happen.
Anything's possible, Mike's.
Anything can happen. It's Counter-Strike. We say that
again,
so many
if they
times.
just remember your motto, stay alive, everything's all right.
My motto in life, guys, so we're going back into podcast mode. We're waiting for the game to start. Dinko loves this motto in life is, if something bad is happening, no matter how bad it gets, if you didn't die, it's still a good thing. You're still alive. You're still going. It's all
Unless
positive.
you're falling in behind enemy lines and you're being tortured or something.
But if you're still alive, you're only being tortured.
But
it's not bad. You're not dead.
True. There's still possibilities of more to come. And
what is it? James Bond in, is it Tomorrow Never Dies, or one of the... No, The World Is Not Enough,
right,
where they capture him in North Korea.
These are too old for me. I watched Daniel Craig. He is James Bond for me.
What?
Yeah, that's all. Like, maybe Pierce Brosnan.
Thank you. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan was in this one.
I didn't watch that one. I don't remember it. I probably watched it when I was very young.
You disappointed me now, Dinko.
I watched all the James Bonds one. I don't know what the first one is called. Daniel Craig's one.
Casino Royale?
Casino Royale, which was good.
Quantum of Solace after that, I think.
That one, yeah. And then Skyfall.
Skyfall's awesome.
And then Skepta or something.
Oh, Scepter.
Yeah, and then obviously this new one.
No, Spectra, that's it.
Spectre. We got there. We got there
in the middle of all of us.
Well, my favourite actor's in that, Christoph Waltz. He's amazing. But we're ready to get into it. Pistol, CT side Heroic here on Nuke. This is the stomping ground of this Danish team. We'll see what they can do. Snappy's going to find one. Borat finds the other. And Rocking delivering a rockingly fast headshot.
Oh, Numb. He went down very early on. Only Rocking and Denny remain. 3 versus 2. Cadian slowly going to go get... Oh, he's seen him. The timing, that worked out perfectly for Cadian. He'll have good information as to where they're going to be heading now. And they're going so slow, it's not going to work out. Oh, shots being missed, Cadian! That is not what you want to see. He should have at least been able to land the headshot there, potentially onto Denny, who definitely wasn't ready for it. Now this has turned into a 2v2, but you do have SE Tag and Mr. Bo Rupp there to deliver the damage. Denny is now looking for options and ideas on how the hell he gets the hell out of here.
Oh, Denislaw's going to start running through the vents. They're coming towards him, and there's a headshot. Can he get a second? It would be incredible. They need the start. They need the good start, and Denislaw pulls it off. Heroic. What was that?
I'm going to say Denny should have died at hands of Cadian.
Yeah, he definitely should have.
And now we see that SKADE take the pistol round. 3 kills for Denny, 2 up for Rocking. Those guys went for a 2 versus 5. Skilled stuff. There's a guy in chat called Darth, and he says, I love a buff man in glasses. I'm not sure how I handle that one, Dinko.
Hit him up.
Yeah, my missus is going to be really happy with that.
It's down as Negev. That's what I'm happy with, Bikes. He's got Negev. That is just ridiculous. Also got Nova in play. Heroic going to get the early kill off the back of Snappy.
Of course, it's a tag.
Yep, I love the angle. I love the approach.
Do you reckon they listened to our cast on Inferno and went, these guys are having fun, so will we?
Maybe. I mean, also the fact that they won map 1 and they've also got a stand-in like they have to play against. I think Heroic will feel a little bit more comfortable with this.
Twitch chat are loving our 007 moments there. The one I was on about was James Bond got tortured, he still survived, and he lived happily ever after, so it can happen.
Yeah, he seems to get tortured in pretty much every James Bond film.
No, this one he was kept for years and the British government wouldn't come help him get him out. Then they eventually traded him for someone.
James Bond's been through a lot.
He really has. And, well, SKADE are going for a lot right now, and it's a lot of pain from a Nova. 2 Nuke kills coming in there. Oh, this is the real world, isn't it?
Well, go on, Heroic.
Oh, look, this guy, I get it. Hansify, you are my man. I'm 17, I've watched every James Bond film there is. He is disappointed with you, Dinko, as am I.
Yeah, well, true James Bond fan. Have you read the books, though? Bet not.
Have you?
Yes.
All of them?
No.
There you go, so shut your mouth. I'm going to make you download them all.
All the audiobooks? No, I hate audiobooks.
No, I'm going to make you download all the movies and watch the movies.
Okay.
Books are great, I've got a Kindle, yes. But I prefer more informative books than that, or fantasy, bit of fantasy.
Witcher.
I need to do that. 'Cause I've not even played the Witcher games, I just like the series.
I used to, actually, that was one I did audiobook. I sat in school and put the audiobook on when I was on listening. But kill comes in, Gideon's going to find himself a kill. Rock is gone, Spell able to find the follow-up with the deagle.
Just hearing
this is just
Nova.
Yeah, it's like a nail gun. It doesn't sound like a gun. It doesn't sound like anything. Stapling stuff into the wall, and while he's stapling players with a little bit of damage, and I'll finally upgrade and get rid of it.
Was it you I was having the conversation of having a nail gun in CS?
No.
Oh, okay, so I've got this thing where one of these guns, like a Mag 7 or the Auto Shotty, should have like a nail gun thing where you can pin their bodies on the wall. So you shoot them and it's like a stake and it goes and they're like stuck in there.
Yeah, that was us. Yeah, that was us like a few days ago.
There you go.
Yeah, I just forgot. Sorry.
I'm glad that you pay attention to what I say, Dinko. It makes me feel really worth all of it.
Oh, don't worry. At least you have no problems with me stealing your revolutionary ideas.
Well, what we do have a problem with is the revolutionary plays coming out from SKADE here are non-existent because it's a rush mode for Heroic here as they just pounce all over SKADE and they grab a third and final round. 3 to 1 now. There should be a buy coming out from SKADE. And the funny guns have been put down now. We're back probably into what should be normal Counter-Strike. I would hope. Cadian on the AWP as well.
Yeah, he's got that sniper to play with.
Louis keeps correcting me as well. It's Die Another Day. That's the one I'm on about. Thank you, Louis. I know you know it.
Ah, Louis. I like that guy.
Louis is the best Twitch mod there is.
He is.
I've never seen one person mod so many channels at one time, and he streams it while doing it and talks to people. If I could be that multi-talented, my God,
he's
I'd be happy.
probably the best multitasker in the world.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
And he's from Australia as well, so he's not even on a good time zone for all this stuff.
You know, he's just awake at mad times. He's got
He doesn't sleep.
worst sleep schedule in the world.
I mean, he's probably got those energy drinks you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, the Jolt one. Australia would definitely legalise them. Everything's legal there.
Yeah, he comes in, Dennis Law does find one, but burns to a crisp and finds himself in quite a strange position.
It's interesting, right? Heroic put the random guns down. SKADE now look to pick up a potential round unless Heroic can do something special here. Raft, who wants to clear out Hut very cautiously. Borop's going to get himself positioned, probably going to tuck himself away in this corner. And this will work out quite nicely as this push comes in. But he can't get it done. He was crouched down. Raftu finds the kill. It's now a 2v4. SKADE can go to get the plant down. Cadian's got the AWP, and do they really want to risk losing this? Snappy on an AUG with a grenade in hand as well. Oh, and look at Spellum. Playing from lobby. Cadian goes in for the shot, but the flick's not going to connect.
Two-man advantage for SKADE to play with, and, well, Heroic finally have to back away. They want a bit of a tear there, finding those 3 rounds in a row, but finally SKADE answer back, and this has been something they're quite good at, is just being so quick at taking the bomb site, and they limit the casualties. They only lose the 1 player. So they can find a way of making that consistent, well then Heroic will have their work cut out for them. Numb. Yet to find a kill, but I'm sure we'll get to see more of him.
Pretty hard right, for Numb. He's just like literally been thrown into this.
So he might have even warmed up.
He probably was using that little bit of time you had to eat your burger to warm up.
Yeah.
But you're trying to have some big boots to fill, right, in terms of Rain.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Based on what we've seen from Rain, he just seems like a very influential player for the SKADE roster. One of the players, HLTV players of the week. Had some incredible clutches.
Okay, more aggressive play coming out here from Cadian. Starts off with a 1 kill, but Rockin will find one with a nade onto Essetag. Oh, and Cadian, he's going for the pop shots. He's taking them wildly on top of that silo. but isn't able to make him work. Spelling looking to do some more damage, but Snappy with the cover fire saves Bo up there, puts it back into the 3 versus 3.
Whilst down, Wits, Raftu ready to come on through. Give me the spray. Raftu gone. Stown able to pick that one up, and a follow-up is in as well. Good headshot. Num gone, rocking into a 1v3. We'll see what he can do from this spot. And it's not, I don't envy his position.
You know when you said Num gone rocking, I ignored the fact that Rocking is still alive and that's his name. I just thought you meant like, Num's just gone because he was getting rocked, like, Stown just owned him. Then I suddenly came to realization, oh yeah, there's Rocking in the server as well.
I mean, I guess it works a little bit.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, do 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 do.
It's like 360 something days till Christmas, Spikes. Come on.
I'm still in the Christmas. I've got my Christmas tree up still.
I was in the shop this morning.
Yeah.
And they're just blasting Michael Bublé in Ukraine. Christmas songs.
Perfect. See, everyone loves Michael Bublé, man. Maybe not you.
No, I'm not saying I don't like him.
No.
I'm just saying not everyone likes him.
Nah. Look at his face. He's just smiling and happy.
I hate that people are just too happy all the time. You just can't trust them.
Oh.
You can't.
That's why you trust me, then, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine.
It all makes sense.
Everyone knows the stat with you, Mike. It's fine. Well,
it's been quite an interesting 7 rounds so far.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the Gevs, we've seen Novas, we've seen
an attempt at normal CS.
Yeah, that's not as fun.
Definitely not as fun. But Heroic don't want to get ahead of themselves, right? Because imagine on their CT side, they start to mess around and then they're like, oh wait, we've let too many rounds slip, and then it becomes a struggle.
Yeah, they just want to get this over and done with, I'd say. You know, just come into this first game of the year, first game of this tournament for them, and just get into the grand final.
Cadian looking to hold outside as that smoke begins to clear. No one pushing into him just yet, and there's no wall of smokes in front of him either. Num's going to be holding on to lobby as SKADE want to work out exactly where they plan to attack. Stown. He's sat there. Just on the edge of outside. Holding on to main as well. Top side rush is going to come in though. Stown doing a nice bit of damage.
Oh.
Him and Bo-Rup, the tag team duo, they're at it again. They're taking them all apart. Essie tags there as well. And Denny stands alone for about 2 seconds before Snappy just annihilates him with the Krieg, of course.
5-2. SKADE coming into this one is going to be a bit of an eco. So Heroic will be going to 6. Obviously, when you start to see Heroic get a little bit of space to work with and play with, that's when things start to become a problem for SKADE. That's when you can start to see the close rounds start to crumble away from them. Deco coming in. Full Deagles across the board. We'll see what they can muster with these. I think they've got very skilled players, so obviously you have to somewhat respect these Deagles on Heroic. I don't think we'll be seeing too many antics from Heroic. They've had their fun at the beginning, now they just go into serious mode, try and just clinically get rid of everyone.
Bo-Rup took a nice little dink there and then went, wait, what, where? It's a slow Deagle hold for now from SKADE. Heroic aren't getting over aggressive though, they're not pushing forward. First kill does go the way of Heroic. It's an easy one for Cadian for now. No pressure being applied elsewhere yet. It's just the waiting game. Snappy in a nice spot, but the problem with this is no cover if they start to go fast. Spellin pokes into it. Oh, the hold, he comes in with a crouch spray, but Cadian lines him up for a double, ends it with a triple, and that at least makes up for the pistol round fluff.
Well, you take a look at what SKADE bring to the table now. It's going to be a lot better than their previous. Full buy coming in. The SG's on the table for Dennis Law, Spellin and Num. The AEK is available as well. Raftu and Rocky picking those up. Up for Cadian. We'll see if this is the buy that will get Heroic another round on the board. Money's not a problem for them for quite some time now. It's down on 10k. Or up on 8,300. Rocky's going to take some early damage, drop to 28. So that's a lot of damage being done.
slow and steady. May win the race for some, but in SKADE's case, Heroic won't give them any openings to give them that chance. They're going to make him come to them. The line of smokes, and this is the better smokes, right? This is 100% cover. But SKADE jumping up on the box, and look at the confidence from him. Bit of damage done, he can't find the kills, but Cadian goes in for the shots. Only gets one for it though, as Rockin will take him down. SKADE continues to just take these shots through the smoke. Needs to be careful how close these players have got though. And even then, Spellen should have had the drop on him, still couldn't make it work, but Raftu, he'll get the job done for now. 2 versus 3 though. Still a winnable situation here. Numb needs to get himself in a position to maybe take down Stout. And that's exactly what he's able to do.
And Snappy's going to go back up towards Heaven, flash in his face. Borup in the lower vents will start to come on his way up. Snappy, spam away, trying to catch out Numb. Raftu on the flanking wall. Snappy seems to be aware of that possibility, so he's going to try and relocate his own teammate at this point. 10 seconds left. He'll go towards the lower bomb site. Now they realize that Numb is still here. Trying to wrap. They've got the kills. Well placed. They read that so well and played that to perfection. Heroic will go to 7. SKADE couldn't get anywhere near that bomb site.
So after that pistol round that SKADE managed to achieve, it certainly really has started to slow down. Heroic looking confident, looking strong throughout. And even then, just the way they played off each other, right, worked out perfectly. Now it's back on pistols for SKADE. Limited utility, but some they can work with. Maybe they might try a bit of a faster play here. That's exactly what Spellen has planned. But he can't even get close to the vent. Gets to the side of it, but not down it. Not what he would have wanted at all. Raftu's got the Mac 10 to work with here. Interesting with the 2 players still in spawn, so I'm hoping that Spellen thought he might be able to get down and then cause the confusion while the rest of them get set up for it. But now their plan has been halted just a little bit longer. SKADE trying to play it smart, because while the smokes may be down, there's still this side they can fight from comfortably.
Oh, Cadian manages 1. Borup coming back in. It's all on the Rocking. Mac 10 versus 4. He'll start to make his way forward, and Borup is there ready for it, but the headshot is in. The second attempt is there, but he'll go and pick up the rifle and go back for more, but he's been pushed from so many different angles. Heroic just swarm him, and hit 2 now on the board. Heroic looking to just close it up. Business done in that round at least. Now the challenge comes up again. SKADE with the investment.
What can they do with that investment though? 3 SGs and a couple of AKs with it. No one looking to try and challenge Cadian on the AWP. Decent amount of Molotovs if they want to go into the fight. SKADE straight away looks up to the top of the silo, expects someone to be there. Nate does come out towards him. It's Rockin who has a good idea what might be going on. SKADE tries to duck down and escape, and he will survive with 16 health, but he didn't get a lot done with that. Cadian on the double scope, he needs to be careful because you can often obstruct your view completely with it. But the setup's going to now come in. SKADE going back in for it again. They want to take this outside control. Oh, Cadian missing a key shot. Can't manage to tag Spellen. The rest of the team starting to fall back, and Stound's going to be the one that gets bested here. Snappy popping up and down with the SG, avoiding being tagged up here. He continues to do so much damage. Snappy, he's on the hold on ramp room. Oh, the headshot to Rockin as well. He should have never been able to get away with that one.
That tap. Snappy realizes he's under pressure, takes a deep breath, gets the bullet placed right between his head, and is able to take the frag. 9-2, Heroic. I said that was a challenge. That should have been a challenge, but Snappy
just watch this.
Them. He just slaps them away.
He's like, yeah, you guys just tap through that box, no problem. And then, boop. Waits for this one, boop.
It's like whack-a-mole. And
this is just, yeah. dirty, dirty shots with the SG, but brilliant stuff from Snappy. He holds ramp strong. A 9-2 lead in Heroic. Yeah, well, this is the big difference between what we saw at Inferno.
This is the kind of stuff you can expect from Heroic, though, right? On Nuke, you're always going to have a pretty difficult time no matter what
the incendiary grenades will do so much damage.
Yep, Starladder doesn't actually finish anybody off. It's actually the P250 of Cadian tapping through. They're able to take away Numb. Not having the greatest of starts, the poor guy. Hasn't exactly handed the easiest of tasks. Snappy's going to get rid of Raftu, then they're going to go forward, and that's going to drop Spellen as well. Rockin and Denislaw now on a 2v5, And they've got to find a way into this round. It's not going to be easy. The ball on the floor. They come closer, but Snappy is on the bottom of the stairs. You have another player around the corner. Dennis Lott will start to move forward. Now it's Snappy just trying to pop his head up and see what's going on.
Someone wants to take a shot at him.
Yeah, he's just toying with him at this point. He's finally seen them.
I'd send someone down to go knife him while he's toying with him.
He's got one. 9 is the second. And, well, he doesn't quite land the shot. He'll go back for more, and Snappy's there ready for it. 10-2. Heroic. Looking to just try and steamroll on Nuke, get this one over and done with.
And we do expect this to be a lot worse, right, for SKADE, because they've got to stand in. Num's literally just had to join. They've had to wait. This is not a nice way to go through. They made it to the semi-finals. They made a big fight here in the GG.Bet Winter Cup. And now it's all starting to fall apart a bit for them. It's just very unfortunate circumstances.
Well, Num runs on forward. Smoke up. Now Stan's going to come in from behind. He's going to catch himself. Raftu looking the wrong way. Now some man advantage to play with. Num will pull away on towards Snappy. A good kill from Spellin and nearly finds the follow-up, but SKADE finishes him off. 3-3 in terms of player count for both sides. Dennis Lott towards outside is going to catch off SKADE. Good kill. And now the advantage for SKADE.
And this is the best chance SKADE have had in a long while. Stown needs to be so careful when he comes through there. Oh, then he knows exactly where he is, but he isn't able to get the kill onto him. This gives Stown a fair enough chance in it. Coming in,
my
but
God.
Rocking, he's on point. The spray through the heart, all the damage dealt. But Borup, he's playing a bit of sneaky beaky. Oh, he might be able to stop the plant.
Should be able to get this. There we go. One tap, looks back. Is aware of the possibility of Num's position, but Num just takes his head off. Peeks to the hole. I mean, that is quite ballsy from Num. Just to go put your head right in the little hole.
He's like, you've got one hole, you can see my head.
Yeah, exactly. And the bullet for in your face. So 10-3. Odds definitely favor the boys over on Heroic, as they rightfully should be. And again, you can head over to GG.Bet and use the code GG.Bet.com for 125% bonus on your deposit. Buy from SKADE is in. They will be hoping for a couple more rounds at the end of this half. Heroic, if they stop them from getting 5, then, well, they should be feeling very confident just to close this one out.
Getting a bit more aggressive than he should be there. Doesn't keep an eye on the flames on the floor. Raftu looking to try and push up into this. Snappy gets a nade out. Not as much damage as you would have thought, but he'll go back into the spray down, and Snappy continues to frag out here today. SKADE trying to spray back into him, but he's not going to continue to push forward. He's playing it smart, getting that kill, falling back. Heroic looking for their 11th round, but SKADE, they did well to get that previous. Can they chain a couple together and make this somewhat competitive? Denny on the edge of the smoke. He gets spotted, and Snappy, 22 thrags and a dream. Denny and Num, they fall short in the smoke. They try to spray back, but it wasn't just going to work out for him. Now Rockin, he wants to play a bit of peekaboo with the door. Will Borup walk into him?
Rocking, just hoping someone overextends, makes a mistake, and he can find himself a kill to maybe start this off. But with 35 seconds left, Heroic, no. He is the player that has to make the play. Let's try to push in towards the ramp room. Rocking's backed off at the right time to go and collect that bomb. KD moves through it. Lobby clear. Rocking's left the area, but he's going back. Well, Kidian catches him off. Op finds another kill. 11-3, Heroic. Last round of the half coming up. They'll be looking for 12, and a buy will come through from SKADE. Albeit rather weak across the board, but it is still a buy.
You know, I always want to sing that song for Snappy. Snee, snore, Snappy.
I'm not going to lie, I don't know what that song is. But
What? How do you literally don't know anything, do you?
none of the old stuff.
I don't think it's that old. Maybe it probably is.
Yeah, I'm going to say it probably is. I feel quite cultured. You know? I know the Venga voice.
But that's typically British.
Oh. Spellin with a headshot, catches out SKADE. Now able to topple one with his deagle. Borup able to find a kill back. And now we're into a 3v3. Stown looking to hold on as they start to cross in front of him. Holds inside and will catch himself down. Moving forward, Borup will find a headshot back on towards Raftu. Now we're into a 2v2. Flank from Spell and coming in towards Heaven. A potential chance for these two players to get right back into this round. SKADE need this round desperately, but Borup has the right read. He spots him but cannot win the infight. No, it's on Snappy. Well, he's been so good with that Krieg. He's got the right read as well. He's looking back towards main, and while it's on the time and he spots him and he knows he's that. Now Snappy, can he pull this off? No. Peek his advantage. Comes through, and then Dennis Law will find the kill. 4 on the board. SKADE, they will get 4. It's not awful, but it's still difficult to recover. And now we've got Raftu with 500 ping.
It's not looking good, is it?
It's just destined to lose at this point. And if they somehow win, that would be incredible.
Oh, Rainwalker's the coach, at least. That's a good thing.
Yo, I didn't notice that. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
He's like, I'm lagging, boys, but I can see. I know what's going on.
Now Raftu's saying the same. He's on the same stuff.
Raftu's like, what have you done? You've poisoned me with the bad internet. Still, Bulgarian internet better than UK.
Probably.
1000%. Okay, a little pause while we wait for Raftu to deal with the internet issues. So the Dinko and Banks podcast starts again.
His ping seems to be fixed.
God damn it, Dinko. I was looking forward to a podcast again.
Raftu doesn't want to listen.
Yeah, Raftu's like, no more, please.
No more. For the
if Twitch chat enjoy it, normal people do not.
Well, that might be true. But yeah, 11-4. We'll move on swiftly because we're right back into the action. And Heroic, if they pick up this pistol, things are going to go really badly for SKADE.
Damn it. Twitch chat said Sneeze nor Snappy is old. God damn it. Ugh. Everyone's proven you right, Dinko.
Thank you.
I'll play you the song.
Yeah, after this, I've got to be introduced.
Dinko is a Zoomer confirmed. That is so true.
Well, Kidian moves forward. He's going to try and find a kill. Stown able to pick up the headshot. Raftu gone. And Kidian will try and do some work in towards Heaven. Multiple players coming up through in towards the site. Stown is down with his teammate, but he looks away at the wrong time, and that's the bomb gone. On the floor. And Heroic's advantage gone. In fact, they're at a deficit. I would just go down the vent. Try and get away, but nope, they have different ideas. They've got skill that I do not possess. So Snappy and Borup find kills. Borup will find another one. And it's all onto Numb, the stand-in. If he pulls this off, he's worth his weight in gold.
He's found 2 already. Borup's pretty low. But he now gets dinked down. Less than ideal for Numb. He's probably feeling numb after that one indeed. Bomb will get planted comfortably here for Heroic. Tries to find his way in.
Yeah, he's trying to work his way up on the left side, looking for feet, but his barrel's been spotted. And Borup whiffs the shots. So it's all in the Snappy again. Numb looking to pull it off. Incredible. The 4 kills, and he wins the 1v2.
Do you know what? If I thought he was going to clutch that, I would have started busting out the Numb lyrics from Linkin Park.
Go for it.
As he goes to clutch it. No, he needs to be like building up into it.
Well, maybe
he
again.
Got dinked, right? He got hit at the top of the ladder, and as he's coming down, you go, I've become so numb. I can feel you there.
That's what the Heroic players are like right now at this point. Numb's just descending on them.
Oh, God.
Man, Raftu, doesn't really matter if he's got 500 ping. He's got 2 kills.
No, he hasn't had 500 ping for the whole thing either.
You better hope he has, because that's the only reasonable explanation.
But also, Heroic were pretty solid when it came to their CT side.
Well, they come into this one with just Galils. And
just Galils.
And a scout.
Galils are pretty damn good right now.
No SGs, though. That's the thing.
It's a positive for SKADE.
Yep. Second round 4 spies have been quite maddening.
Denny with the AWP will try to see what he can get done. He's got a good position to cover from. And with the lack of smokes on Heroic, they won't be able to close him out anytime soon. Oh, right on the edge of each other. Spellin. Oh no. Snappy wins it out. Spellin unable to react in time. Denny, AWP in hand, will walk away with the first kill. Needs to get another one on the board, though, to help his team out more and give them an advantage. Cadian might try to challenge with the scout in hand. Oh, that is some coordinated teamwork style in there. Imagine if Cadian just landed the shot at the same time.
That would be ridiculous, but 3v3, now 3v2, favoring the CT side, and that's the bomb gone. Now Cadian, the AWP this time in his hands, but he misses the shot, and that's unfortunate. Num does a good job, and he's really proven to be a decent player here. It's a good time for a player like Num to just show up.
Some would say he's so much more aware.
Who would say that, Banks? Lincoln Park Brass. Well, bomb planted. Stown just holds on. Banks is dying beside me. And Stown certainly killing people. 2 kills. Oh my god, nearly gets it all, but Rocking pulls it off. SKADE still alive, still kicking, gets 6 on the board.
Even with losing the AWP and everything else alongside it, SKADE managing to get that, and I love that. Go on, Rocky, put it down. Denied. 11-6 though, heroic. Do need to be slightly careful with this, right?
Yep, they do, because SKADE are coming back into it with a bye. And we've seen SKADE can build up momentum. We've seen that in Inferno. These odds certainly don't favor them. 6.55 to 1.09 over at GG.Bet. Well, 3 Galils, SG, and a Deagle is what Heroic have brought to the table. We know they can pull this stuff off, but in this sort of round, they have to really be clinical on their headshots as they start to come in towards ramp. They force them back, and well, oh no. Spelling gets thrown off by Stown. Dennis will do work to find Borat, but Stown, of course, is there for the double. Meltmel, he's been so good. He nearly gets the lineup of 2 players, but Esatag able to find him. Again, the bomb plant will come through, and he's using it in behind the smoke, so that's really good. They cover off the single door, allow Esatag to confirm the bomb plant, and now they've got a retake on their hands. The CT is trying to get back in. Good post-plant positions assumed by Heroic. All right.
It's game on now. Rockin does have a chance for it. Has a kit and plenty of utility, and Snappy ballsy plays out in the open and just allows that to happen. Now it's all on Cadian to save the day. They're going to try to push him with the MP9.
Oh! Deagle pulled out as well. He switched to the sidearm, just playing in the smoke, trying to buy time. The MP9 spots him through the smoke. It goes. Cadian tries to hide his head, but there's not enough time for the defuse, even though he's found a kit. I think this might just be too far gone. He's going to attempt it. It's going to be close, and oh my god, literally on the second.
Well, that was unexpected.
He's just very lucky there's a kit right there.
Insane stuff. Num's stepping it up as well, man. He's rocking up at the top.
Yeah, Num's showing up. I mean, he's probably the only player that hasn't had to play about 1 million best of 3 since Christmas, so maybe he's got some energy left in the tank.
And this is where Num would say he wants to be more like me and less like you.
Now we're just clutching his straws, just throwing all the lyrics out there. It doesn't even make sense at all. Raf to go and kill. Borf comes in. Cadian able to find a follow-up. And the T side continue to obliterate SKADE. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem for SKADE. A full rush comes out and Heroic only you lose 1.
Yeah, it's almost like they just went, enough of this. Just kill them.
It's like, this got too close. I'm not having this anymore.
Yeah. Dennis Lott will fall away. And obviously, there is that meme, like, walks it, go kill from, like, Mouse Sports, right? Like, and when we got to see the comms that ESL released, it was literally exactly what Carrigan said. He was like, yeah, walks it, go kill and beat. He just did it.
So this is what's really interesting, right? Because I first met Woxic during his ESL Pro League debut for Hellraisers, with him and Issa first joining. And EA was obviously very happy. It was a big chance for him. And then I spoke to him not long after. It was at Montpellier, where he joined Mouse Sports. And he was saying Hellraisers was great and Angel was a good leader that could teach him a lot, but he didn't have as much freedom, where Carrigan gives him so many opportunities that he can kind of open up and go and do his thing and have that kind of space that he was never really allowed in Hellraisers because it was so structured. So even under a leader like Karrigan, who is known to be all tactical and thought out on how it all goes down, he understands that some players sometimes just need to be let off the leash.
I think that's one of his best attributes is the fact that he's just able to make every player feel comfortable. Like Nado Safix, obviously, I think he was a little bit underused in this team, Heroic, and when he went to play for Mustsports, you've seen him just be unleashed. Karrigan set him up, let him show his strengths. Then they won the tournament. Now 12-7, 4 away. Heroic looking to just cross their T's, dot their I's.
Potentially win here on Nuke for a 2-0. Though SKADE have put up a good fight, all things considered. You've had to play with a stand-in. You lose one of your key players in Rainwaker, who's now having to opt to be a coach. Making the best of a bad situation when they're going up against a top-tier opponent. That was brilliant from Stown. His legs were showing in height. He's just jumping to avoid all the attacks. The CTs, though, trying to put up a fight here, but it still comes out in favor of Heroic. Denny and Num, the only ones left up. Num can feel him there.
But he's got an AK. He'll be looking in towards the A-bomb site. Snappy. 16 HP. Oh my god, he still gets that kill somehow on towards Essetag. Relocate back in towards the doors. Cadian's going to swing those doubles open. As he was going to. Instead, he goes back up to the control room. For the Fry, Cadian is putting them under so much pressure. Trying to wrap through the defusers coming through in the smoke. Snappy denies it. Dennis thought, is there enough time to get back on this? I don't think so. This time they won't be so lucky and they will run away. Dennis Law will even get to see this, of course. I think he's in a decent position. Oh, there we go. He gets up towards the top ramp. He'll carry the open to the next. And 13-7. Now 3 away from victory for Heroic. SKADE. This is not going to be a goodbye at all. If they even go for it, I wouldn't do it. I would just... Maybe they will.
SKADE's by less than optimal for this one. They need to keep putting up a fight or at least trying it. Oh, Cadian will land one onto Spellin. Once again finding the opener. Stown managed to get away with that vent dive. Num unable to find him in that one. They would have the information though, so it's going to be no surprise down for him. Continuing to decimate him. The SKADE now start to run out of options. Heroic do it at the beginning, right? They're like, oh, we'll have some fun with it. And then we'll go back to the real CS. We'll bring out the big boy guns. And we'll just play our game. But Rockin' and Num have got a couple of other ideas of this. This works out well for him. And Heroic now might want to get their skates on. Start moving a bit. SE tag in with a plant. Stown trying to hold on to this ramp room. The remaining 2 CTs are going to try challenge it. But Rockin', he doesn't see the light of day for any longer. And SE tag doesn't even want to find his friend. He's going to take down Cadian first and then deal with Num.
On the buy, coming back in for Heroic, looks solid. Another eco having to come through after SKADE decide to force buy into the last one. But at this point, they're starting to feel the pressure. So a little bit of Kevlar purchased up, pistols upgraded. We'll see what they can do in this one.
Maybe push positions potentially for SKADE and try and catch Heroic off guard a bit. But look at just the confidence here. Snappy is pushing forward with a MAC-10. He's already up at 28 kills. There's 2 more rounds to go. He doesn't give a damn. Num's backing away, pistol in. Num still gets away with the kill though onto Borup. Denny's got the flames at his feet. And only Rockin' and Raf2 remain. They're going to find themselves out in lobby. They've heard the footsteps, they know what's going on around them, but there's really not much they can do.
Good kill from Cadian. Raf2 gone. Rockin' last man alive, and he will manage merely 1, and that's the ult picked up. He'll run back into spawn, and well, Heroic going to be up 15. He has just spotted that open. Rocky was aware, and he goes for the shots. The CZ rings through. They've carried AWP over nearly the fast flick. That was so close. But Snappy does get rid of him, and the AWP is recovered. 15-7 SKADE. This could be their final round here in the GG.Bet Winter Cup. They've been in this for so long. So, take them on. I mean, this has been such a long road for them to get to the semi-final. I think placing top 4 is pretty impressive.
Remember, SKADE weren't supposed to be here. They actually were a replacement for the team that had eliminated them.
Yeah, which is pretty incredible.
One round needed, though, for Heroic now. Speller stands in the flames too long. He's glass cannon open. Takes another shot. Goes through the flames once more. He's down on 37 health, and he's hardly seen anything. He's been flashed. He's been burnt. And he's trying to take some pop shots through the smoke. Heroic looking to cruise their way to the grand final 2-0. Inferno certainly wasn't easy.
No.
But with a stand-in in Numb for SKADE, things have become slightly better.
But
Numb,
yet.
he's holding on. He's not finishing off yet. Borup and Cadian in a 2v2. Spellen, 37 health. The pressure was on him since the beginning of the round. He's going to try and get the job done, but he misses the shot onto Borup as the blonde goes down.
Yeah, Numb nearly does enough. You can see them there, but now we're going to see whether or not Spellen can start to hit these shots. AWP doesn't ring true, and now the time will start to tick. He moves forward. They know where he is. The tap from Borup's there. And now the last remaining player is Raf2. A 1v2 to save the team, and this is too much of it to ask. And he will move forward. Will do damage onto Borup. He will finish him off. The smoke goes through the doors, but no kit. The time is so far gone at this point. Raf2 will have to concede. It is a GG in chat from the rest of the squad. He's going to be sticking it, but 5 seconds left. Kitty moving forward. He's going to go for the shots, and there it is. 16-7. Heroic are the first grand finalists. And, well, I don't think that's a surprise to many people, but SKADE certainly were a surprise overall in the tournament.
Yeah, SKADE made it further than what was maybe expected. We almost saw them lose out yesterday, but they fought their way through, right? They continued to push on in this tournament, and they managed to get a respectful top 4 finish. But going up against Heroic, it's never an easy job, right?
No, it's never an easy job, even for any team really on Nuke. Playing a Danish team, especially Heroic, have been really on that grind to become the second best team in Denmark. So they're doing really good work.
And for this, right, when we're looking at this, the next semi-final is going to be Phoenix taking on Gambit Youngsters. That's one that's going to be really close across the board. So that one becomes very interesting on who will be facing up against Heroic. Gambit Youngsters have looked solid in terms of overall online events. They play a ridiculous amount of CS. Look at their results, and it's just like every qualifier, every tournament they can play in, they're grinding. And that's because they've all finished school now, and they're all fully in the hot seat to try and make this their dream come true. Yeah,
I've seen Gambit Youngsters at quite a few events now, so they're doing a lot of work, they're doing well, and I think obviously they have so many skilled players overall. Shiro is probably one of the best players coming up this year, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. And this is the perfect start. We get to see them at the start of the year, see if they're still fragging, see if this project is still working.
Well, we got 2 more games coming tomorrow, Dinko, and then it's done for the GG.Bet Winter Cup. I hope you guys have had some fun. I know me and Dinko have had some fun with the cast. Bit of mixing in, talking with you guys in chat and having some fun alongside it as well. Having podcasts. You never know, we might end up with a podcast tomorrow depending on there's more delays.
We might, and it's in the works. It's in the beta, you know, like we're eventually going to go into the full game release, so make sure you stick around for that.
Dinko and Banks podcast coming back tomorrow at the GG.Bet Winter Cup. Have a fantastic evening all. Enjoy some more Counter-Strike, play some more Counter-Strike, and we'll see you guys.